What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome to We Game, the only gaming news series that doesn't have Day 1 DLC. This episode of We Game is brought to you by Opinion Outpost, where you can take surveys online to get real-life cash. And if you want to learn a little bit more about it, click the link below or stick around to the end of the video. So last week, Assassin's Creed Unity was dropped, and much to the chagrin at both Ubisoft and the people who bought it, the game was pretty much incomplete. Now, the good news is that Ubisoft has actually launched a blog that'll allow you to see what they're working on and how they're working on it in their efforts to make sure that AC Unity is up to snuff. Now, because Ubisoft has had such a frustratingly bad year, it seems that a lot of people are wanting to make them the new EA. In fact, Forbes magazine called them the new EA in an article. Meanwhile, the folks over at EA have managed to churn out Dragon Age Inquisition, and this game is being touted as potential for Game of the Year. This just goes to show you that a company can learn from its mistakes and they can actually reverse the bad decisions they've made and ultimately come out to make consumer-friendly and awesome games. I think that's what EA is doing, and I think it's what Ubisoft will learn to do. But fair warning, Ubisoft, if you fuck up the division, we'll riot. The 2014 Gaming Awards will take place in Las Vegas on December 5th, and believe it or not, I'm actually going to be there. Now, the video game awards have been relatively laughable over the last few years. Specifically, the 2013 one was heavily criticized for mocking gamers, being overly commercial, and just not being very interesting to watch. This year, though, they have actually separated from Spike Television, and they'll be doing it entirely on their own, and they are promising a much more rewarding and interesting show that takes gaming and gaming enthusiasm a little more seriously, hopefully rewarding good games and panning the bad ones, and I think that's what we'd all love to see. The truth of the matter is, right now, it's more important that the video game awards are done correctly than ever before. We certainly can't handle anything like the crap we saw last year. The current climate of gaming right now is one of frustration and anger and extreme criticism and heartbreak and people abandoning the industry and abandoning gaming as a whole because of the way we're being portrayed in the media and being handled by the companies that are out there. So it's very important, I think, to have an award show that allows us to actually feel good about our hobby, feel good about gaming, and reward the people who make really good games. And I hope that Jeff gets it right. The nominees for Game of the Year this year, by the way, are Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Hearthstones, and Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. I'm curious to see what you think about these nominees and which one you think will win. And if you want to see the rest of the nominees for the other categories, they're going to be listed in the description box below. World of Warcraft is back in the news for having reached over 10 million subscribers once again for the first time in quite some time, and they owe a lot of it to this very cool expansion, Warlords of Draenor. Despite a very awful launch in which many people couldn't play for 4 days, this expansion has proven to be actually really fun, and a lot of people have chosen to go back to World of Warcraft, including me. And I gotta tell you something, logging back into that game, logging back into that character, talking in guild chat again, kind of felt like going home. And finally, gamers all over the world are lining up to get a hold of their copy of Smash Bros. For the Wii U. I have no clue how this is not on the Game of the Year list, as it absolutely should be, because even the 3DS version was a marvel of technology and an absolutely beautiful and wonderful game. The Wii U has had a fantastic year, launching game after game that puts it back on the map, but this is the one that makes it a must-have for a lot of people, and I really think people really need to reconsider Nintendo, because while the rest of the industry has been having a pretty crappy year, Nintendo's been killing it. In fact, it's almost midnight, and I'm going to go play a little Smash Brothers myself, but before I do, let me tell you a little bit about this week's sponsor. Opinion Outpost is a website where you can turn your opinions about products and services into real-life cash or gift cards. Companies want your opinions so bad that they're actually willing to pay for them. And if you want to earn a little extra cash for the Christmas season or to pick up a couple of games that you've missed, all you got to do is click the link in the description box below, fill out the forms, sign up on the website, and in doing so, earn a little extra cash and support the show at the same time. So I hope that you do. That said, that's this show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried mixing it up a little bit by taking some of the newscastery stuff out and some of the stupid jokes out and make it a little bit more of just me and you talking about video games. And I hope that you enjoy that change. Let me know in the comments box below. But as always, thanks so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll speak with you soon. And don't think I forgot Pokemon, by the way. I know a lot of people are really excited about that Pokemon remake. I know you're really excited about it. Go get it. Go get it. I'm going to get it, I swear. But Smash Brothers, man. Come on, let's be honest. Smash.